Hey everyone, Joel Molly here, fitness trainer and coach with CuriousFitness. I wanted to say hi to you all, and listen, I wanted to give you the secret, at least my secret, for my fitness success. And listen, I'm excited about that. And before I do that, I wanted to give you a couple things about what I believe. And firstly, I believe that fitness is the betterment and pursuing betterment in all areas of your life. So if you track with me on that, go ahead and hit like a like or a heart. Just throw up something there if you track with that. That fitness is not just physical, it's mental and spiritual as well. So go ahead and hit some likes there for that if you agree with that. Secondly, I want to tell you what I believe about myself. And these are just three kind of core beliefs that I believe about myself. Number one is that life is always happening for me, not to me. And that shapes everything I do during the day. That even if I have a flat tire like I did 3 days ago, walked out in the morning, yes, Heather, thank you. Yeah, me too. Walked out and saw a flat tire and I was like, okay, life is happening for me, not to me. So out of that experience, I just had a different mindset going into it, and I had a phenomenal day. And it just changed the tire and went on about my business, and it didn't let that get the best of me. So number one, core belief is life is happening for me, not to me. If you take that belief, that'll change your life for sure. Secondly is that I am a child of God, and that means I'm an infinite creature because I come from the infinite. So that will change your life if you let it as well. And finally, is that every experience is either a success or an education. And I believe that. Every experience is either a success or an education. How cool. I mean, you know, if you don't succeed the first time you try to quit smoking or whatever it is, you gained an experience from that. And from the experience, you can learn. And therefore, it's an education. So if that's the case, you're always learning. And if you don't succeed the first time, guess what you do? You do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again, right? So those three core beliefs are pretty much shape who I am. And if you track with me, I appreciate the likes. Just throw up some hearts if you track with me there. And I want to get into the three keys. Actually, it's actually one key, one secret weapon for my fitness, and has shaped a lot of my success over the past couple of years. You know, as a seventh in the NPC Universe show, 2015 in New Jersey, as a natural men's physique competitor. So, you know, a lot of that came from this secret. And ready, drum roll please, it is the mind. So, and follow me here. So there's three reasons why your mind is your best fitness weapon. Number one is because success is 80% psychology and 20% mechanics. So have you ever gone to the gym and had an amazing workout, and you just go in there, you had an awesome workout, you sweat, you feel amazing, you get out of there, you're done, and you're just like, wow, it was an incredible workout. Have you also ever been to the gym and had a terrible workout? One that was just like, man, I wasn't feeling it today, it just wasn't, my energy wasn't there, I just wasn't with it mentally, etc. I've had both of those experiences as well. And I discovered that most of it has to do with how I go into the gym in my mind. And just notice your self-talk, because I'll go into the gym going, man, I'm going to crush it today. You know, I feel good. I'm going to kill it. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm going to feel amazing when I walk out of there. And that's what I'm talking to myself. That's how my self-talk is in my head. At the same time, there have been other days where whether I got 6 hours of sleep, you know, or 4 hours of sleep the night before, whatever, and what I do is I tell myself I'm tired. In my head, I'll go, man, I'm tired, you know, I'm not super feeling it. You know, do you agree? Have you ever had this experience? Type in 1 if you have. If you've ever walked into the gym and just been like, man, you know, I wasn't feeling it today. Type in a 1 if that's been you in the past. And next time, I encourage you to keep track of what you're talking to yourself in your mind, because a lot of times you're telling yourself to be tired and you're telling yourself you're going to have a garbage workout before you even walk into the gym. So don't fall trap to that. Second thing is something that's called mind-muscle connection. So secret fitness weapon, your mind-muscle connection. While you're working out, there is this thing that says if you're focusing on the muscle group you're using, you're going to actually recruit more of that muscle fiber as you're working it out. And I just posted a video on a bicep exercise. My brother, who's a physical therapist, he's awesome. He was doing spider curl, and then he switched to an incline curl. And that's a great example of focusing intently on the muscle that is working while you're doing the exercise. If you walk in there and you just do a bicep curl and you have dumbbells and you're just doing the motion, you are not going to get the workout you're going to get. That instead, if you focus on your bicep, think really hard about the muscle that's doing the work, and just squeeze it and feel it and think about it being intensely moving that joint or moving that dumbbell and squeezing and getting the best workout possible, that is actually scientifically proven to increase the activation there in that muscle group. So that's huge. And I remember, so here's a little quick story for you. When I was younger, my dad was one of my idols, right? A lot of, boys grow up with heroes, and a lot of times they're, whatever, doesn't matter who they are, but in this case it was my dad. And because he was ripped, he was shredded. And I remember seeing a picture of him when he was in college. And, hopefully I'm still alive here. Am I still alive? Cool. I remember seeing a picture of him when he was in college and he was all ripped up. And I was young and I saw this picture. I was like, oh, that's my dad. I want to be like him. So I ended up manifesting that in my life. And so that was a big deal. Now, what happened was he was ripped, and B, he could do this thing with his pecs, like this. Okay? So my dad would do that when I was younger, and I thought it was the funniest thing. And I was like, man, I want to do that too. So I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I thought about it, and I gained that mind-muscle connection, that control, and I could do it. And so that was huge. So thirdly, last piece of the secret to your success in fitness is it's the man in the mirror mentality. And I've got a friend of mine waiting to meet with me here outside the door. That's why I'm smiling so much. Man in the mirror mentality is my biggest competition is myself. The person that stares back at me right now when I'm looking at this video. But in the mirror, and my competition is me yesterday, and it's me 1 year from now. I want to be the best that I can be, because no one can judge effort. No one can judge effort but yourself. So when you walk into the gym, if you gave it 100%, you can walk out feeling darn good. But if you didn't give it 100%, you and only you know for a fact. So my effort is a competition against me and the best me I can be. So that is huge when it comes to mindset, and that's what I love about the gym and about life. Your biggest enemy is... Am I still alive? I got a phone call. Okay, well, I love you guys. If you got some value out of this, go ahead and throw up some hearts. Feel free to like the video and do whatever you want to do. I just posted a video over on my Curious Joel page. If you haven't liked that, check that out. I'm going to be providing some extra stuff on there. So, love you guys. I appreciate you, and we'll talk soon. Peace.